everybody. Welcome to Katie in the Morning and welcome to Hump Day. We are halfway through the week. It is Wednesday. I got a pleasant surprise last night. I don't know if you guys remember Libby. She was a resident in a nursing home who stumbled upon the Katie in the Morning show and started to follow us on Twitter. And she actually wrote a letter. It's been a few weeks back, but in her letter, she was telling us that, in a nutshell, that CNAs in her center are so task oriented and set into that routine that sometimes they forget that they're people that they're working with. These are not motions that you run through, they're emotions that you have to react to as a CNA. So I did a specific segment just for Libby, and Libby, I hope you're watching right now, but she actually wrote another letter to us, and I received it last night, so I'm just going to run through her letter real quick and then kind of comment on some of the things that she said in here. I think I'm starting to fall in love with Libby, but that's okay. Dear Katie, it's Libby again. I hope all is well with you there. I wanted to let you know that I've continued to follow your show and some of your colleagues on CNA TV. I must say that I enjoy watching Mr. Willard on From the Heart. He is easy to listen to. The way that John tells his stories and relates them to everyday life, it has a very calming appeal. I have shared the shows with some of the people that I sit with during our evening meals, and they have started to watch too. One of the main topics at our table is, did you see Katie in the Morning today? Another popular show among us is CNA Heroes. I personally think that it is about time that someone shared the stories of CNAs that give so much to their work. Lisa Sweet seems like a very compassionate person who truly cares about what she does. How can I get her to come here and share her light with some of the nurses where I live? I talked about your company to a couple of the girls that take care of me on the morning shift and during the evening. Two of them told me that they had no idea there was a company that was just for them. My favorite girl, I shouldn't say girl because she has children in their 20s, but compared to an old timer like me, she's still just a kid. Anyway, she has joined NACA and is going through what I think she said was a mentor program. We talk each day about the things that she's learning in the course, and she tries to apply it from the time that she gets here to the time that she leaves. She told me yesterday that she is going to tell her boss about it and see if they can't get more people from here on it. Isn't that wonderful? Well, I'm not going to hold you up for too long. I just wanted to let you know that I'm still here and I'm still kicking. Please keep up all of the great things that you all do there. I cannot wait to see pictures and videos from the big event that is coming up. Please take care. Sincerely, Libby. Libby, I'm so glad that you still watch, and I'm so glad that you are taking the initiative to introduce NACA to the CNAs that work in your center. It just kind of reminds me that not only are CNAs an advocate for our residents, but our residents are also advocates for CNAs. They're the ones that experience CNAs on a first name basis, on a daily basis, and can tell our true story that we're not all abusive, drug stealing thieves and liars that the media portrays us out to be. And Libby is a great advocate for that. And I love that the kind of environment that you're living in is starting to change, and that we can be a part of that change for you. Another thing that I love about what I do is interaction with individual members, whether they're center sponsored membership or whether they are individual members that purchase their own. And I also received in the mail just about a week ago a package from Cindy Anderson, who is an individual member from Iowa. And she told me it was coming because I know Cindy personally. We work together in Bancroft. And she sent me a little gift. She said, use it for CNA Fest if you want to, but you don't have to. And it says, Dear Katie, thought of you for this carrier bag. You can put what you want in the bags. This is just an example of things you can put in it. I put Tylenol, Tums, Band-Aids, and things that I take to work. Have one in my purse too. One lady that bought one is going to put her jewelry in it when she travels. My daughter makes these. I think her daughter's name is Amber, if I remember correctly. Hope you have a great time at conference. I will gear myself up for next year. Take care. Keep the CNA TV rolling. As always, love ya, heart, Cindy Anderson. So this is what Cindy sent for us, and I am going to show you guys just her example of, and Cindy, I am taking this to CNA Fest with me for my jewelry and my makeup. But this is just a little travel bag that her daughter Amber made. It's made out of fabric, almost like a really sturdy pillowcase, except all of it is sewn shut. And then there's Velcro on the insides. And then Amber went ahead and she sewed Ziploc bags into it. So like this one has Q-tips and floss in it. This one has Band-Aids because everybody knows that I'm going to get hurt at CNA Fest. Here's a fingernail file because if I don't get my nails filed, I will hurt somebody else at CNA Fest. A little hair comb for those moments when you're running in and out in the hall and you may run by the CNA TV live show and then I might pull you in and say, hey, you want to come do Katie in the morning with me? You got to get your hair did real quick. Hair bands. And then here's another one that just has like safety pins and bobby pins in it as well. So Cindy, I will definitely be using this at CNA Fest this year. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about those quick tips for makeup and hair when you're on the run.
From the Heart, a weekly segment with John Willard, airs every Tuesday at 2:30 Central Time on CNA TV.
Welcome back to Katie in the Morning. We heard the letter from Libby, who I absolutely love hearing from. We also went over the sample that Cindy Anderson, one of our individual members from Iowa, sent down. It's kind of like a little travel bag for CNA Fest. And we were talking about that. I did mention that we'll be doing some live broadcasting from CNA TV at CNA Fest this year. So here's a couple of little tips for you. With these carry-on bags, these can go with you right in your purse. Cindy said she keeps one in her purse. So if you are wanting to show up on CNA TV on one of our live broadcasts, and we happen to like catch you in the hallway, this will be a lifesaver for you. Like it's got the hair comb in there, extra hair bands, bobby pins, safety pins. So if you need to like kind of gussy yourself up in the spur of the moment, we'll be more than happy to give you a few minutes to do that. This one right here is my gussy up bun. And messy buns. I'm a messy bun fanatic. Gary makes fun of me all the time for my messy buns. Not really, but he does in his head. He just doesn't tell me. So here's some quick tips for fixing yourself up. The two main things that show up the most on TV are your eyes and your lips. So when I do CNA TV, basically what I have on is mascara, eyeliner, and lipstick. That's the part that that's going to draw your attention to your lips and to your eyes if you have makeup on them. So just carry a couple little, an eyeliner, mascara, and a lipstick in your bag and you'll be good to go. Another thing you're going to want to think about is your hair. Wear it down if you want to CNA Fest, but carry an extra hairband around your wrist. So if you want to kind of do a little updo on the run, I'd be happy to help you with your messy bun while you're there if you want me to, or put a quick braid in your hair. Those are just some tips for you guys at CNA Fest if you're looking to get on CNA TV. I will see you guys right back here tomorrow at 10 a.m.